Hey, I'm Kev Welcome back to WRC7 and the career as we're tackling our first gravel rally of the season in our Citroen after tackling the snow and ice of Sweden the last time out and grabbing our first podium with the team. Even though we didn't have the best run through all of the stages, still haven't got a full stage hooked up so far, apart from the super special stage in Karlstad the last time out. But this is a rally which will definitely sort us out if we don't get it wrong. Rally Mexico, high altitude, the engines will be suffering, our tyres will be suffering with the rocks and rough gravel and rough surface. And then we will probably be suffering as well if we get a corner wrong. We will be tumbling down that hill, hitting a rock face, hitting a cliff face. We've got to make sure we are precise, and when we're struggling with the car slightly like we are, adapting to the Citroen, adapting to a 2017 WRC spec vehicle, this is not the rally we want. But let's configure the car. Let's see the settings. Very soft springs, soft shock absorbers as well. Anti-roll bar in the middle. Ground clearance very high because the surface is very uneven here. And in for the transmission, maybe going to go with a shorter gear ratio than that. And in the diffs, I'm going to stick with them at the moment. Then handbrake power. I have found the handbrake pretty weak actually in the Citroen compared to the Mini. So I might make that a bit stronger. I think that makes it stronger, doesn't it? No, I have to put it this way to make it more reactive. So let's put it up 2 clicks. Then the brake bar is slightly rearward. Then brake strength as well as normal. So let's head into the epic stage. Let's just make sure we've got the soft tyres on. We do. 18.44 kilometres long. We've gone to rank at least 3rd in the rally. So get another podium for our team. Let's see if we can get off to a good start under some cloudy conditions.
Right 8 into left 4, opens, 13, left 7 into right 9, hard brake, into junction, left 3, opens, long, don't cut, 13, right 8, keep in, 13, brake, chicane left and acute hairpin right, 13, left 4, don't cut, into right 5, tightens, don't cut, into left 8, 30. Right 4, over crest, and left 5, 40, over crest. Right 4, opens, long, keep in. And left 1, don't cut, over dip, into right 8. Into crest and right 8, short, into left 6, short, 40, right 5, don't cut, 100, right 7, 40, and left 9, tightens 5, into right 5, 40, square left, don't cut, and right 8, 30, square left, don't cut, and right 8, 13, left 5, tree in, tightens 3, into right 7, 80. Hairpin right, don't cut, into left 8, long, over crest. Into hairpin left, long, over junction, don't cut, and right 8, opens, 50. Acute hairpin right, don't cut, into left 7, 30. And left 2, 50. Left 6, don't cut, narrows, 40. Right 7, and open hairpin left, short. Into open hairpin right, don't cut, 30. Chicane right, don't cut, into bump, 40. And left 9, tightens, brake, into right 3, tightens, don't cut, and left 9, 40. Left 4, into right 4, don't cut, and brake, into hairpin left, don't cut, into left 5, keep in, opens, don't cut, into right 4, tightens, narrows, don't cut, and left 4, keep in, don't cut, and right 5, tightens, 30, into right 4, tightens, and square left, over crest, opens. And caution, downhill, right 8, keep in. And left 6, long, tightens 4, short. And right 6, tightens 4, short, into hard brake. Left 6, 20. Hairpin right, don't cut. And hairpin left. Right 7, long, opens, 30, caution, hard brake. Right 3, into bridge, 120. Square right, keep left, uphill, into left 6, long. Into right 8, long. Right 5, short, over crest, hard brake, into hairpin left, keep in. And left 8. And left 5, keep in, into right 5, long, keep in. And flat left, and caution, left 4, bumps. And right 2, don't cut, keep in, 30. Left 5, keep in, over crest, and right 6, tightens 4, keep in. And left 6, tightens, don't cut. And right 3, short, into left 4, short, opens, 30. Left 8, tightens 5, keep in. And right 4, don't cut, tightens, and left 4, cut, 40. Right 8, tightens, don't cut, 30. Left 5, short, 30, right 5, don't cut, opens, into flat right, 80. Left 7, keep in, 30, right 8, 50. Right 5, 60. Flat left, 40. Right 9, short, brake, and left 4, narrows, into kinks, 30. Left 7, long, and opens, narrows, over bridge, 80. Right 5, opens, long, 30, caution, hard brake, square right, narrows, and flat left, short, 40. Left 6, short, 30, right 6, bumps, 100. Caution, hard brake, over crest, square left, don't cut, 30. And caution, right 8, long, tightens 5, keep in, and kinks, long, 30. Right 4, opens, 50, caution, brake. Open hairpin left, over crest, 30. Right 5, tightens, don't cut, and left 7, keep in, 30. Right 4, into left 5, short. And right 4, 60. Caution, left 7, over crest, 30, left 6, opens, don't cut, and narrows, right 9, over bridge, and left 8, 30, caution, right 6, tightens 4, don't cut, right 9, very long, over crest, tightens 8, bumps, 50. Left 8, tightens, short, 40, right 6, opens, don't cut, 40. Right 5, opens, long, keep in. Right 7, tightens, brake. And left 2, into right 7. And left 4, don't cut. Right 6, keep in, into left 4, short. And right 5, opens, don't cut, 80. Left 8, 120. Left 5, don't cut, and right 1. Right 9, over crest, tighten 6, narrows. Into left 8, 30. Left 4, opens, 30. left 4, opens, long, 30. Right 7, short, and left 5, keep in, tightens, into right 6, bumps. And right 7, short, into left 6, short, 30. Right 7, over crest, tightens 4, long, 30. Left 7, 30, right 7, and left 9, tightens 6, long, 80. Caution, right 3, narrows, into left 8, caution, bridge, narrows, 50. Right 7, short, 80. Caution, brake, left 3, don't cut, 30, right 3, into kinks, 30. Left 7, 120, hard brake. Caution, square left, and kinks, over crest. And left 2, tightens 1, over crest, into right 7, opens. And right 5, long, tightens, square right. And flat left. And junction, left 4, cut, narrows, into crest, 30, left 4, don't cut, and right 6, into bumps, 50. Right 7, don't cut, and left 6, short, keep in, don't cut, and kinks. Into left 6, opens, and right 9, into left 6, keep in. Into right 6, and left 8, don't cut, into right 7, hard brake.
So ranking at least third in this rally seems to be a tough ask after the epic stage. I no doubt our mechanics have got lots to repair as we were just flat out through a left 6, but we're in the air basically after a couple of jumps, couldn't get the car turned in and crashed out as you saw. A bit silly on me there, as we did get into a bit of a rhythm on that stage. Unfortunately, you saw the weird crash model that this game has, where the car even nosedived at one point, was on its hood, looking at the ground, had to reset the vehicle in that stage. But once it got into rhythm, it was pretty good at that point until we crashed out. But we got to repair the engine, of course, it's smoking like it's the 1950s. Then we got the brakes, the tyres, suspension, electronics and bodywork to fix, but not all of the bodywork. We also got some gearbox damage. So let's see what we can do on the super stressful stage. Hopefully it won't take too much out of the car, and then we can have the car fully repaired for the final day. So we're no longer achieving our rally objective. We can put that behind us. Let's just go out, try and get some super special stage wins, get some stage wins, beginning with this the on stage.
150. Caution, brake, left 3, long, tightens, over bridge, narrows. And jump, 30. Right 7, short, 30, tarmac, and right 3. And left 3, opens, haystack, gravel, 30. Jump, 50, left 9, keep in, tarmac, 80. Caution, hard brake, open hairpin left, gravel, opens, 50. Left 8, tarmac, into right 8. 200, brake, left 2, widens, very long, opens. And junction, square left and square right, 30, gravel. Jump, 30. Right 6, short, and junction, tarmac, 40, caution, brake, right 2, into left 1, haystack in, 60. Left 6, keep into right 3 and brake, left 1, 300 and finished.
Oh, we just beat our opponent on that stage, and that was a pretty good stage. About out of control in a couple of corners, but still fourth, just over a second behind. Nerville beat Sordo, his teammate, in second. Then you got OJ second back in third. Then we got that for 1.4 seconds behind me in fifth. Then Tanak, Evans, Breen, Padden and Bertelli again in the top 10 for the attack, ahead of the third. Paddington, Meat down in 13th. Gorban, the best of the rest, in 15th. And it's like Matt Osberg crashed out on that stage. Very strange for the Norwegian to crash out on the super special stage, as we are still last, but we're just 2/10. No, we're 2/10 a second ahead of El Raji in 17th. We're a bit ahead of Mats Osberg. Then you got Prokop in 16th. Gorban, list of the older spec cars, in 15th. Ran out of top 10 is Bertelli by 35 seconds at a Craig Breen. And you got your third in 9th, me, Kate, Paddin 7th. Sordo 6th, Evans rounds out the top 5, around 20 seconds behind Tanak, who's around 18.3 seconds behind Nerve, who rounds out the podium 3.4 seconds behind that, who's 5.6 seconds behind OJ, who leads. So a pretty good super special stage, and we can repair the engine, the gearbox damage that we suffered on the epic stage, the brakes, tyres and the bodywork. So our car's fully repaired heading into the final day. 3.97 kilometre Vigna Luna stage to begin with, and we've got some cloudy conditions.
40, flat left and right 3, long, left 4 opens into crest. And left 5 tightens, 40, left 5 into right 6. Left 7 over crest into right 5 tightens, into hairpin right, into left 4, into right 6, 40, left 3 don't cut, into right 7 don't cut, 40, caution don't cut, chicane right, short, 40, open hairpin left, short, into open hairpin right, and left 8, 30, right 6, tightens 4, narrows, don't cut, 30, caution, right 3, 30, right 7, hard brake, into acute hairpin left, 30, left 8, tightens, hard brake, and hairpin right, over junction, and right 8, hard brake, into acute hairpin left, don't cut. Left 8, brake, and right 3, tree in. And left 7, brake, into square right, 30. Chicane left, into right 8, long. Left 7, 70, left 4, narrows, 40, right 7, into left 9, brake, over crest, 30, into left 7, into right 2, don't cut, 40, left 5, tightens 3, into kinks, over crest, into right 5, over crest, and left 3, and right 8 into left 4, and right 4 tightens, long, 70, brake, acute hairpin left and kinks, 30, and left 6 into right 4, brake, tightens, square right, 30, and left 9 tightens, 7, right 6 and right 4, don't cut, and finished.
Another slightly messy stage. I think we took more tarpaulin than we did hairpin turns properly. We went a bit wide into one of those tight right-handers, lost the back end on the braking, so that cost us a couple of seconds, but we do finish in a top 5, 5.2 seconds behind Ogier Latvia. A second back in third, and Nerval and Tanak ahead of us, and behind us is our teammate Brian by just over a second, and Sordo, Evans, Panad and Hannanen. Has no one crashed out on that stage. Looks like Gorban best of the rest ahead of the Ferb, having a horrible stage in 16th, so did me in 13th. So heading into the power stage, we are 16th overall, around 20 seconds behind our former team leader. And it's like Craig Beans fighting for a point with Bertelli, just 0.4 of a second separating them, with the Ferb in 9th, Meek in 8th. Then we've got Paddy in 7th, Sordo 6th, Evans rounding out the top 5, around 10 seconds ahead of Sordo, around half a minute behind Tanak, who's around 20 seconds behind. Nerval has 11 seconds separate the top 3, all to play for in the final stage. Then with Latvia 6.7 seconds behind Ogier. So who's going to win the rally? Who's going to grab the power stage points? And can we continue our power stage point streak?
30, flat left, and right 6, short and kinks. Into left 4, short, and right 3, narrows, 80. Left 8, into dip, and bridge, bumps, over crest. And right 7, into left 4, don't cut, and flat left, over crest, 30. Right 9, tightens 7, opens, into left 8, 30. Right 7, and left 6, very long, tightens 3, over crest, 30. Right 5, tightens, and left 7, tightens. Into right 6, tightens. Left 7, and right 5, long, tightens, over crest. Right 4, and crest, and right 9. Into crest, left 8, keep middle, 50, left 2, don't cut, and right 5, bumps, 120, left 2, don't cut, and right 5, bumps, 120. Right 7, don't cut, 80, caution, left 4, don't cut, into right 4, don't cut, into left 5, short, don't cut, right 4, and left 8, into right 2, 30, and left 8, into right 2, 30, left 8, long, tightens 4, don't cut, and crest. Into left 7, tightens, and right 8, long, tightens, 50. Left 6, long, tightens, over bump, into left 6, tightens 4, over crest. And right 8, caution, bridge, into left 9, narrows. Into right 7, tightens 6, 30, and right 6, 40. And right 6, 40. Left 3, and right 6. Into left 4, short, narrows, over crest, don't cut, 40.
That was a brilliant end to the rally as well. We ended it how we started it. It's fair to say, has crashed out again, just pushing way too hard on that stage, and I think it's a bit like the Mini actually, where we have to stiffen up the suspension. It just seems like the settings are way too soft for the springs, so you saw the car bouncing like a low rider over all the bumps. So yeah, definitely got to look at that for future gravel rallies, including the next one in Argentina. So we did not achieve our rally objective, I don't think, in Mexico. Tough test, and as I said, I'm still not fully acclimatized to a 2017 spec car on the Citroen, and it definitely showed here in Mexico. Well, Nerval definitely is acclimatized to his Hyundai, wins the power stage by 1.4 seconds ahead of Ogier. With Latvia third, Tanak fourth, and Evans grabbing the final power stage point by around 10 seconds ahead. Danny Sordo with the third, 7th, Mike had in 9th, and Breen in the top 10, and best of the rest is Gorban in 15th. So we end up last on this rally, around 50 seconds behind Matt Osberg. You also had a man, his M Sport is out of the points. The best of the rest with Gorban, and then you also have Lappi and Hannunen in their Toyotas. Bertelli, the Italian just missing out on his M Sport by just under 30 seconds as Craig Breen, Stefan Ferb and Chris Meek round out the point scores. Good trio of Citroens there. Shame I let the team down. And then we got Pannen in 7th, Sordo in 6th. Evans rounds out the top 5 in his DMAC M Sport. And he's around 34 seconds behind Ott Tanak. And then on the podium is Terry Nerval in 3rd by less than a second behind Jari-Matti Latvia. Has winning by 9 seconds is the Frenchman Sebastian Ogier. So after this rally we dropped to 5th, 17 points behind Jari-Matti Latvia, but still 3 points ahead of Danny Sordo. Has once again, it looks like the power stage points are buggered up, only gave it to the top 4, so at least it's better than Swede, and maybe next time out in the Tour de Course it will give it out to the actual top 5, as it is level on points at the top though between Nerval and Ogier. They're 15 points ahead of Tanak, and then we've got Latvia in 4th, 11 points behind the Estonian, and then behind us is Sordo by 3 points, and then you've got Elvin Evans in 7th, Craig Breen in 8th, padding up to 9th ahead of Meek with his first points of the season. In the third and 11th, Hannunen up to 12th ahead of Osberg, as only Lappi, Bertelli and El Qasimi out the current spec drivers have not scored points, and for the older spec, Gorban is in the lead ahead of Prokop and El Raji, as El Raji goes to bottom place now. So it's just like last season actually, we're battling with Danny Sordo for a top 5 position, and there's Elvin Evans keeping a close eye on us both. So the second rally on the trot, we didn't achieve our team's objective, but we still got one more rally we can fail at, and then we have to achieve every rally objective, should I say. Now, as the morale's still pretty good, and the efficiency. I told you I'm ahead of you. Oh wait, Tanak, calm down, mate. Calm down. And then we've got Kev Camelot's results have not met our expectations. Drive confident about what's to come. I'm in the top 5 in the championship. Best Citroen by a country mile. Be warned, the team is a little disappointed with your last result. So am I. But next time out, we head to the tarmac for the first time, and the Tour de Course. So many corners on this rally, beginning with the 5 kilometer, just over 5 kilometer stage with some cloudy conditions. Then it's clear conditions for the 7.79 kilometer stage, and then it's 7.58 kilometers for the final stage of the day. Then it's the epic stage on the second day, 14.14 kilometers long, and then the power stage, it ends as it begins with the just over 5 kilometer stage, Nevada. So let's see what we can do next time out in the Tour de Course. Hopefully it's much better than our visit to Mexico. So now for watching, and I will see you then.